Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a new winter clean and decorate with me. I hope that this video gives you all of the cozy winter decorating ideas and inspiration. I'm also going to be sharing a really easy DIY project that I'm absolutely loving, along with a pasta Primavera recipe at the end of this video, so don't forget to stay tuned. Give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe before you leave today, and let's jump right in.
You had me at hello, 'cause where you go is where I go.
Getting started here in the living room, I'm just cleaning off the mantle. I'm going to completely transform my living room and give it some life after Christmas. It can be so hard to decorate, so I want to share some different ways that I cozy up my home for this winter season.
What you want to, we can leave and run away someday, someday.
I've sprinkled some cleaning motivation throughout this video to help get you up and moving today, help you tackle at least one thing on your to-do list, and remind you that you've got a friend here and we can do all of these tasks together. I moved over to the couch and I'm gonna go ahead and give it a good wipe with some warm soapy water.
So call me anytime that you need a favor. Call me anytime I can come and sit in you. Call me anytime that you need a friend, and call me anytime when you're at a tight end. I got you, and you got me too. We can always make it through.
I'm gonna go ahead and give the rug a really good vacuum before I bring in the new DIY table. And if you've been around my channel for a while, then you will notice that this is a new rug. I just picked it up on Facebook Marketplace. It was brand new and huge, and I got it for only $160. Rugs can be so expensive, so I definitely got a steal of a deal, and I am so excited about it. Moving in this DIY table, and I wanted to show you really quickly how easy it is to make over furniture. I found this table at a thrift store for under $20, and I knew it would work perfectly in my living room, just the shape and size of it, but I didn't love the orange color, so I decided to grab a sander on Amazon. It was under $35 and sand it down, and all I did was use the sandpaper attachments it comes with. As you saw, it just kind of sticks to the top of the sander, and I went over the entire table with the 60 grit, and then I switched over and did an entire coat or uncoating of the 120 grit. It was so easy. It took me about an hour to do, and I love how this turned out. If you wanted to, you could restain it, you could paint it. I will go ahead and seal it once it's nicer outside and I can have it kind of sit outside, but I absolutely love the color and how it turned out, and I wanted to inspire you the next time you're at your thrift store. If you see a piece of furniture that you love but you're not sure about the color or the stain, I hope you remember this video and that paint or sanding can change anything.
Need it too, 'cause I got you.
I'm gonna go ahead and get started on the decorating, and I always start at my mantle. It's my anchor. It usually sets the tone for the rest of my decor. And I found these flameless candles. It came with a 6-pack on Amazon, and it even has a remote. And this is the perfect way to add a coziness to your home after the holidays if you're missing the twinkle of the lights. I'm just gonna play around with the heights, but I ended up just having them kind of straight across, you'll see. But now that I'm editing, I might switch it back. So let me know down below which way you liked them better.
Try to keep it up.
Nothing screams cozy to me like throw pillows and blankets. So I'm gonna load up the couches with a few white and then one cream. I always like to duplicate my decor in threes. So because those flameless candles are more of an off-white, I wanted to bring some off-white on the couch with these pom-pom pillows from Amazon. And then I also just bought these really fun ones, these white ones off of Amazon as well. I'll have anything that I can linked down below for you guys if you love anything. And then I'm also going to layer in some throw blankets. I went with the gray color just because I felt like it went really well with the rug and just kind of tied everything together. And once we go over to the dining room, you'll see how it kind of really flows nicely with that as well.
Why don't you stay, 'cause I could really use a friend. Stay, please stay, 'cause my heart really needs you.
Getting started on the coffee table, I'm using this tray for the color and the texture, which also adds a coziness to a space, as well as for an anchor so that the pieces on the table don't look cluttered. I'm going to use this picture that I painted. It was from a thrift store with just 2 coats of chalk paint, and then this grass that I clipped from outside. It's amazing what you can find when you are looking around. I loved the color and again that texture. And I'm going to layer in some vintage books that I thrifted along with a black candle, again to pull in some more colors in this space. I'm going to add a basket to the corner of the room just to add another cozy element. And inside I just have a thrifted blanket along with a pillow that I found on Amazon. And here is the completed living room. Now that the living room is complete, I'm going to work on the dining room, and I want to keep things really simple in here. This has become a functional space for the kids to do their schoolwork or to do arts and crafts. So I don't want a lot of clutter, but I do want to make a statement. So I'm going to start off by just giving the table a really good clean. Once I vacuum the chairs, I'm gonna go ahead and bring back these fuzzy IKEA pillows. I found these on clearance. They were under $5 and they make a great statement and also add such a cozy texture to the space. And I'm also going to layer in this thrifted vase along with just simple eucalyptus picks that I found at IKEA. Adding greenery like eucalyptus or even lamb's ear is a great way to still keep greenery in the wintertime.
Little things I remember, plays a hand upon my heart as her, she was a believer.
I am so happy with how that space just flows so nicely together. And now we're going to shift gears into the kitchen, and I wanted to just add a couple little things in here. But first I need to tackle this mess. So prop me up on your phone or your TV and let's do a little bit of cleaning before we decorate.
If you tried, you wouldn't understand it. Maybe something's missing inside of you. Just a bit of sugar to that horrid bitter. Maybe you taste different. Hold up, baby. I can sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different.
I'm just making sure that I'm cleaning all of the countertops so that when I start decorating, I have a nice clean slate. And I wanted to show you this adorable sign. I actually found it at Dollar Tree. They have quite a few different sayings, but I thought the ooh la la was perfect for in here in the kitchen.
I guess it never hit you. Our conversation takes two, paying it some interest from time to time.
The last thing I have to tackle is this sink full of dishes. So if you are also staring at a sink full of dishes, let's do it together because it's probably the worst task. Am I right? Let me know down below if dishes is your least favorite too.
I can sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different. Oh,
Now it's time to bring some life back into my kitchen, and I'm going to be adding some fresh flowers. I picked these up at the grocery store. I try and add them to my order every single week in the spring, and I thought, why not add some now for the winter? And these ones I really loved because they looked like little snowballs. I think they were actually called ice flowers anyway. And I also loved that they looked more like a wildflower, which are my favorite type of flowers. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave these on the counter. I pull into your driveway. Now I'm going to be working on my open shelving here in my kitchen, and I'm honestly just going to be tidying it up, moving things around just so it makes more sense. When I took down my Christmas decor, I honestly just wanted Christmas out, so I didn't really clean anything up. So I'm just going to go back in now and make sure I fix it all up. And I do end up loving how it is. This is a functional space for us, so I try and keep it kind of as cluttered free as I can, but also have a little bit of fun with it too. Making a kitchen feel cozy can be hard unless you're baking apple pies every day, which does not happen here. So I feel like the mix of the wood tones with the copper really warms up the kitchen for fall and winter. I'm gonna come over here now and work on my wine and coffee bar. I'll do anything to make it fine, but I can tell that you have something on your mind right now. And down here is where I put my hot cocoa bar for Christmas, which I might bring back for Valentine's Day. So stay tuned for that. But I'm moving over to this vignette, and I decided to add some more of that grass. I actually need to head to the field and get some more because I think I want to add it to that white vase in my open shelf. And then I moved that oh la la sign. I just felt like it fit better there. And I added a small dark green succulent to this space. I thought that the color was nice and warm. And here is the kitchen all finished. I love how it turned out, so simple, and that perfect mix that I love of new and old. And now I wanted to share a really delicious and cozy winter recipe with you guys. It's my pasta primavera. It could not be more simple. And all you're gonna do is take one onion and chop it up and add it to some olive oil, probably about 2 tablespoons, and add some salt and some pepper. And once that is translucent, add 3 cloves of garlic. Dance your problems away. I'm all about the good vibes. I know you're all about the good vibes. Let's have a drink, just relax. All your problems will fade if you're ready for a good time. And then I always use bell peppers, but you can honestly use whatever veggies you like for this recipe. It's a perfect cleaning out the fridge recipe, but I'm going to just make sure that my bell peppers are cut into like match size pieces so that they go really well with the spaghetti. And then you're going to add that to your onions and garlic, give that a toss, let that cook for about 2 minutes, and then you're going to add in, I used 2 crowns of broccoli. Again, give that a really good toss, let that cook for about 5 minutes, and then you're going to add about 1 cup of chicken stock. Let that cook until your broccoli is tender, and then you're going to reserve about 2 cups of your starchy cooking water from your pasta. So right before you're about to strain your pasta, keep some water, and you're going to add that slowly with about 1 cup of parm. You just want it to be a nice creamy consistency, but not soupy. This is perfect. I just topped it with some Parmesan cheese, and it's delicious every single time. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it gave you all of the cozy winter decorating ideas and inspiration. And more importantly, I hope you just felt like you were hanging out with a friend today. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys back on Monday with a really fun Valentine's Day DIY video along with a haul. Bye everyone.